Hi friends, this is your Srinivas. Welcome to a good topic that is nothing but application of trigonometry, my dear friends. Yes, before going to discuss this topic, we have to come to know what is the main theme of this application of trigonometry. Means, what is the historical approachment of this application of trigonometry? Okay. Then what we are going to discuss in this chapter, that is nothing but learning outcomes. Yes friends, now we have to discuss such a 4 or 5 points about historical approachment of application of trigonometry. What I know, I want to tell you. Yes, trigonometry is a very most ancient subject, right? Most ancient subject was studied by many scholars are there in the world, right? Like Hipparchus, Euclid, Pythagoras. These are many our Srinivasa Ramanujan also. So this trigonometry was invented because it's needed main two important departments are astronomy and surveyor department. Is it? Then in that astronomers have to use it to calculate the distance between the earth to planets, earth to moon. Yes. Now they have to understand what is the distance between that by using this application of trigonometry. Then in grade now trigonometry has been used in survey department also. The great survey trigonometric surveys was held in 1852. Remember friends, in 1852 in the world the highest mountain peak was discovered in the Himalayas. That highest mountain peak was observed from 160 kilometers area. They have to observe the mountain peak from 6 different stations. After 4 years, means 1856, they have to put a name. It is a Mount Everest, as well as they have to calculate they have to measure the height of the Mount Everest. Behalf of George Everest, he only invented that. So that, dear friends, the height of the Mount Everest calculated in 1856. This is a part B question. It is a competitive exam question, general question. 8,848 meters. 8,848 meters. So this is the way they have to observe the 6 different stations. They have to measure the height of the Mount Everest in the Himalayas. In this way also we are using application of trigonometry. You know, very very important in theodolite. It is one instrument of survey department. That theodolite instrument is working based on principle of trigonometry only. So we have to move the telescope by the principle of trigonometry only. So mainly astronomy, survey department, engineering department, navigation and medical department. These are in the many departments we are using and we are getting the benefit of application of trigonometry knowledge, friends. Chalo, this is nothing but learning outcomes. Yes, what is horizontal line? What is line of sight? Angle of elevation, angle of diffraction, Osha Chota. Yes, excellent technique in our first video, trigonometry. We have derived trigonometric ratios in easiest manner by using this technique, this word. Yes, this magic word. Yes, friends, horizontal line. We know very well horizontal line is like a ground level. It is a parallel to our ground. It is parallel to our ground. That line is called horizontal line. Now, line of sight, simple only. Now we have to observe the object, top position of the object. We have to observe the object with our eyesight. That line is making from our eye to that object. That line is called line of sight. We have to observe the down part of the downside of the object from our eyes. That is also called line of sight. Now we have to discuss detail with the diagrammatically. Let us observe, friends. Now you have to observe angle of elevation. In that angle of elevation, line of sight, horizontal line, angle of elevation. Angle of diffraction, we have to understand line of sight, horizontal line. Now imagination, horizontal line and the angle of diffraction. In this chapter, we are going to discuss find the length of or height of the object between two objects. We have to determine the distance between the two objects by the knowledge by the sense of application of trigonometry. Friends, you have to see what is the horizontal line. Yes, a line is which is parallel to our earth level. A line is which is parallel to an earth level. For example, you see, friends, here one object is there. This is one object. Yes, this is a ground level. We have to one person is observing here. One person is observing the object from here. Yes, this line is called horizontal line. This horizontal line is parallel to ground level. The horizontal line is parallel to ground level, parallel to our earth. Now the line is observer to the between the observer to the object. That is called horizontal line, right? In a graphical we know very well this is called horizontal line. This is called vertical line in graph coordinate geometry. Clear? Next friends, line of sight. What is line of sight only? Yes, we are one here observer there. Here object is there. A line is from the eye. Is the line of sight is line drawn from the observer to the object. A line is drawn from the what we are observing observer to eye of observer to the object. Eye of observer to the object is called line of sight, right? Next, angle of elevation. Simple only. Here angle of elevation, the line of sight is above the horizontal line. This line of sight is above the horizontal line, and the angle between the line of sight and horizontal line, this angle is called as angle of elevation. This parameter is also called as theta. The parameter also called like theta. Next, now in angle of elevation, what we have to observe, my dear friends? Yes, we have to observe the height of the pole, electric pole. We have to observe the height of the tree, height of the palm tree, height of the coconut tree, right? Now we have to observe the first floor building person. We have to observe the first floor friends. We have to observe the top of the tower. In this way, we are going to discuss angle of elevation concept, right? Next, in angle of diffraction, simple. This is above the horizontal line. The line of sight is below the horizontal line. Only one word will change better. The line of sight is below the horizontal line, and angle making between horizontal line and line of sight is called angle of diffraction. This is imagination horizontal line. In this case, daily life situations are we should observe from the top of the building to ground person, and now from the helicopter to the earth level, now jet plane to the stations. These are the examples, and from the top positions to down position we have to observe. In situations we have to use angle of depression, right? Here angle of depression, line of sight is below the horizontal line. In angle of elevation, line of sight is above the horizontal line. Clear? Here this is parameter is called theta. Here you have to observe very important point is that here XAC angle XAC equals to ACB. These two are called alternate interior angles, like a Z shape. Alternate interior angles are equal. Very important point in this concept. Clear? Angle of elevation completed, angle of diffraction is completed. We have to observe the object to top position to that is angle of elevation. We have to observe the object to the down level, that is called angle of diffraction. Simple manner you can understand. Then this word can be, magic word can be, we have to apply in the chapter. We have to use the trigonometric ratios, its application. Then we have to solve the question very easy. You know very well Osha Chota in our first trigonometric introduction video, I derived very clearly. But once again I want to tell you, let us see. Osha Chota, yes, how many trigonometric ratios are there? Mainly 3 are there, reciprocal 3 are, total 6 are there. In that, first one is sin theta, second one is cos theta, third one is tan theta. Yes, dear friends, you know very well. Now sine. What is the name of the sine? By using the trigonometry, by using the right angle triangle, simple. Sin theta is nothing but O by H. O by H, friends. O by H, nothing but opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side by hypotenuse. Now cos, next C means cos theta. Cos theta is nothing but A by H. Adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent angle of theta by hypotenuse. Now tan theta, yes, it is also like this. O by A, opposite side of theta by adjacent side angle of theta. This is the way we have to write the 3 trigonometric names derivation by using right angle triangle. And also I explain in our videos how to understand the trigonometric table in few seconds. You see the video, then you have to understand the trigonometric value 0 to 90 degree, trigonometry 0, 30, 45, 60, 90, like that 0, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, root 3 by 2, 1. We have to know sin theta remaining values as it is come, friends. This is the main introduction class of application of trigonometry. By solving such questions, then you have to come to 200% very easy to understand that subject.